Learning more here about business than I did in business school, I think. Hey there, still in Romania, Brasov, Romania, and I think I'll take off tomorrow. But today I'm helping out the hostel owner. The owner has helped us out a lot here, and just wanted to, check out his other properties and help him. He's helped us out so much. He's given us beers. He's driven us. I had dropped off the rental car, and he came pick me up. He said, "I'll come with you. I'll pick you up." And so that's where you can see in the background is one of his. It's like an Airbnb, but it's not on Airbnb. It's on Booking.com. Just a flat where it's like 2-bedroom, and he rents them out to people who vacation here. Sorry, I'm just like squinting all the time, so the sun's always in my eyes. Maybe I need to get some sunglasses. But anyway, so Adrian is an awesome dude, and so I was just helping him clean the flat, and then after we clean it, the next person could come in, help to make beds in the hostel. Then he took me out got me some authentic Romanian soup, which is really good. It was beef, and it was really good. Also, he put sour cream in it, which is pretty neat as well. So then he's like, do I like pizza? He's like, well, give me pizza now. He's always giving me more stuff. And I'm like, I don't need anything, but he's so hospitality. It looks like we got to run here. So we'll see you soon. I have to say, this is very cool. So this is like a market for like businesses. So I'm with the hostel owner, Adrian, right now in his car. And he drives around. They all drive around. And you have these bags. And he opens his window. He opens my window. And he's just speaking in Romanian, negotiating prices, saying, I want a bag of this or whatever. And he throws it in his trunk, and then we're gonna be off here pretty soon. So cool. At Adrian's other place he bought here, we have a truck full of scrap. We're just cleaning out his place here. We're going? I guess now we're doing construction removal with Adrian. Yes, he owns this wool machine place with a lot of rubbish, cleaning up. He's selling the machine. Yep. Alright, so we're at the scrap yard now, and we had to clear out the place that Adrian owns so he can build apartments, whatever, and rent it out for Airbnb or whatever. And it's only like 5 minutes away from the center. So we are clearing out some of it. Now we're bringing it to the scrap yard, and now we will sell some of the scrap and clear out some more of it. Check out this machine that makes wool, clothes from wool. It's amazing. It's huge. Adrian said like 200 years old. That's amazing. You got this big thing here. Wool, machine. There's wool right there. And it makes clothes. More. It's so big. That's the same machine that's connected to this part, connected to this part, connected to this part. That's amazing. And then you see some wool up there. This shit's falling down over here. Wool here. Wow. Hanging out with Adrian here. I'm making a video. Alright, hanging out with Adrian here. He's the business owner of Brasov. And he owns the hostel, and it's a video. A video. A video.
Just video.
Yeah, just video. Yeah. So we a big group came into his hostel, and then we took him to a pizzeria he owns as well, and now we are going off on the next adventure. So.
Eight?
To eat.
Eat.
Eat. Oh, all right, we're going. All right, just wanted to have a little recap of what happened last night. So last night we took the group of kids, as Adrian and I have been calling them. They're like, I don't know, early 20s or something like that. But Adrian also owns like 1/3 of this pizzeria, so we took him to the pizzeria. And then, you know, he was worried about them tonight because he knew that they're gonna go drink and they're gonna be loud and whatnot. So they came back at like 4:15 a.m. I told them to be quiet. You know, the girls tried to keep the guys quiet, but the guys were really loud and drunk, of course. And then, you know, I had to go back out and tell them to be quiet again. I don't really care about losing sleep, but of course we care about the guests. Other people who are staying here and can't sleep because they're so loud. And so there's lots of pros and cons to groups, of course. But that's just the nature of it. So right now I'm just making beds right here. Adrian's going to get supplies for his other businesses and whatnot. So I'm just making beds and yeah, just making beds right now. Something else I did this morning as well is so Adrian can't speak perfect English or whatnot. He speaks Deutsch and Romanian, of course, but English so. So you know, he gets calls sometimes, and he wanted me to give a call back and see what they wanted for the hostel. So I give a call back to this number, and it was an AdWord company or whatnot. It was for getting more advertisement marketing, and so I got all the details, and then Adrian and I talked about it about should his business pay €300 per year to get his listing on the top of Google or more visible by guests? Is it worth it? How much does it cost, for each bed and all those things? So seeing if it was worth it or not. So very interesting, learning a lot here and having fun. All right, still in Brasov. Hanging out with Adrian still at a shop and learning more here about business than I did in business school, I think. So that's the shop right here. You can see his store, and he just fired his lady who worked here, girl who worked here. He said she was crazy. I don't know. She's on the phone all the time. I don't know, and whatnot. So therefore, he is working in the store, and I'm just hanging out and just chilling. Where else we went? We dropped off one of his friends to help him clean one of his shops or something. I think he's just paying him to help clean up his other place that he's getting ready to sell. So it's just this store here, just hanging out. And I should go to Bucharest tomorrow, and I'll get my dreads fixed. Finally found a girl to do my dreads, so because they're so fuzzy. So I'll do that tomorrow. But yep, it's been a good time here, and I think it's time to move on. Yep.